All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is back again today, and I have a video that's going to be a little different for you, okay? Now, I was watching some of this last night. I watched about almost a half an hour. Um, I'm not going to play all the parts that I watched for you, but there's some interesting things in this, okay? You guys need to see this. Um, to give a little bit of backstory, I guess, this is Loza Alexander. He did the Dear Tom. All right, we reacted to that a few days ago. Apparently, there's another guy named Topher, and I've seen him mentioned in the comments a couple of times here and there. And apparently, he did a song, Dear Tom. All right, so Loza did Dear Tom. A few days after that, Topher drops Dear Tom. Now they're beefing because they have the same song title. Loza was giving Tom his flowers, where I went and I listened to Topher's, and it was the first exposure I ever had to the man. And he wasn't as flattering, okay? Whatever, okay. So now they're beefing. And that's not the main point of this video. I don't give a shit about Loza and Topher's fucking song title beef, all right? That's not the point of this. But he says some stuff in here about the maga-industry. And it's a, I don't know what to think about it. I don't know. I want to say it's concerning, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I know I don't like it though. Okay. So let's get into this. I might skip around through this trying to find, and I probably should have put some, I wrote some timestamps down, but I'm just kind of doing this on a whim at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, or 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just going to do it. I'll try to find the parts that were important. Like I said, I watched the first about half an hour. This is almost 3 hours long. This is like 2 hours and 40 some odd minutes of live stream from him yesterday. So let's go. Let's get into it because I don't have all the time in the world right now. So let's do this because this is important though. Because like I said, there's some concerning things in here I don't like to hear.
Now y'all know I speak from the heart.
All right, I'm gonna skip through this. He speaks from the heart. He's true and honest, all that. So okay.
From this patriot industry shit.
Patriot industry. All right. First of all, I don't like that term. Okay, because it to me that seems like it's a grift. Okay, not him, but the industry itself. But let's go.
Lights in my face. Topher's trying to beef with me now. Topher started shit with me now.
Okay, skip through that. He gets rolling.
Or nothing like that. As you guys can see, you guys know my personality by now.
Hold on, let me find the good stuff.
I have posts. I know you guys can back me on this. I have lots of posts.
Okay, so here's the main crux of that argument, just so you know. Loza said he has posted, he was doing a Dear Tom, and it's out there, and Topher is claiming that Loza stole the idea from him, okay? Like I said, I don't give a shit. I don't care. But the documentation apparently is on Loza's side in this argument, okay? So he has mentioned it first, well before this Topher did. He dropped the song first. So he won. He got to the finish line first. No matter what happened, he got it out first. So the evidence is on his side for this, as far as I could tell. I didn't go through tweets or anything, but you know, if I'm taking him at his word here.
I've never seen, or nobody else in here seen Topher post about a Dear Tom McDonald song.
Okay, that's.
But it's just, it sucks. It sucks.
Okay, hold on.
This for a while. Everybody knows that, but it's just, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks because not because he stole the title. I mean, yeah, I guess so that, but more so.
This is where it starts getting into it, I think.
It's just, I got into this music industry with this patriot stuff because I was passionate about it, and I felt like, you know, all these other MAGA rappers are gonna be on the same team and all this, and it just never played out that way. And I feel that
That's very disappointing. Okay, and he's going to go more into that, but that I don't like that. All right, that's not what this movement should be about. All right, I didn't even know that it was considered a patriot industry or the MAGA industry or whatever. So that kind of leads me to believe that there's definitely grifters in this group of rappers.
And all this, and it just never played out that way. And I feel the exactly the way you guys feel. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I text Topher the same thing. I was like, bro, I am so disappointed. Um, and I know you're probably watching Topher. He tried to order me to take the post down. Now, first off, Topher, let me tell you something, buddy. Um,
All right, Topher tries to tell him to get the post down, and he's going to come back and say, he doesn't take orders from anybody.
I'm not like that, bro. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. I'm disappointed, dog. I'm not even gonna go off on you. I'm gonna probably take this live down after this too, man. I don't even want to give it any shine, but I'm really disappointed, dog. I'm hurt. Straight up, keeping it 100 with y'all. And not only that, man. This ain't. This isn't. This isn't a normal. And moderators, a normal regular music industry. I gotta keep it. Y'all know I keep it 100 with y'all. I need y'all to really listen to what I'm about to say, for real. If this was a regular music industry, man, where Drake is at and everybody else, one, you wouldn't survive in there with me because you can't. You already know what I'm about to say. If you out here still in titles being that desperate, bro, to try to climb on top of another patriot for clout, bro, that's ridiculous.
Yep, gotta agree
I'm
with that.
disappointed because I don't even feel like you have to do that type of stuff.
And apparently, like what I listened to that Dear Tom from Topher. All right, and the guy has skill, and like he's saying, you don't need to do this, man. Like why are you trying to climb on top of me for clout or anybody for that matter? Like do it on your own merit, man, because the guy has the skill and the flow from what I heard in just that one song.
I'm disappointed because I don't even feel like you have to do that type of stuff. Despite of you and despite of what you did and despite of the disrespect, you text me disrespectful shit, which I can post and show everybody what you said. And I should do that because he got Mises to try to go against me. So Mises, I had to block your ass. I don't know if you can see this, bro, but I'm disappointed in you too. Mises, I don't even know who you are. It was Mises or somebody. Was it Mises? Looked like Mises. It was one of these other MAGA rappers.
That's very disappointing. That's very like not knowing exactly how the texting and what was going on. Like I had I have some respect for Mises. He's built up some credit with me because he comes legit. But these are fucking child's games. These are child's fucking games that these guys are playing at this point.
It was Mises or somebody. Was it Mises? Looked
So
like
that's
Mises.
disappointing to hear about.
MAGA rappers. I'm disappointed, man. Because I don't even know who you are. I don't even know you.
All right, now let's get to the good stuff.
You're talented. You're talented.
All right, he's talking to Topher, so we got that.
When I was dealing with what's his name, man, Bryson. You know what I'm saying?
This is the other one, Bryson Gray.
I got rowdy, I got stupid. I cussed, I this and that. Said some things in the song. I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up out of that.
He beefed with Bryson earlier.
The fans don't want that. They don't want drama.
Yes.
They don't want drama, bro. They don't like that. So
nope.
I'm going to leave it to you guys. I'm going to let y'all talk smack about me. I'm going to let y'all do all of what y'all want to do to me. Whatever. Y'all can do all that. And y'all don't want to lose followers because these fans don't want that.
Nope.
Let me say something else.
The fans of this, apparent MAGA industry, patriot industry, music movement, your fans aren't fucking 15 to 20-year-old kids who just love drama. They're not. There are people my age who have families, who have worked for, the last 20 something years, all right, trying to carve out our little niche in the world. We don't want the drama. We don't want the bullshit. We use music and entertainment to escape from our realities, not to jump into somebody else's and take on their dramas and their beefs. So he's absolutely right. If they want to go that road, they're going to lose followers.
All the one gonna lose followers because these fans don't want that. Let me say something else. For all the haters, for everybody who's hating, anybody who's riding with Topher, everybody who's riding with me, this is a message for everybody. This is the message. Y'all ready? This is for everybody. You ready?
We're ready.
We are all educated on how fucked up this country's gotten, right?
Yep. This is where he gets real, man. He starts getting real.
They trying to give everybody that jab right now. They out here fucking these kids, bro. Let me just cuss and say it real, because that's what's really happening. They out here dogging us out, bro. Dogging us out. Dogging us the fuck out. And saying whatever they want on camera. My butt's wiped. They don't even give a fuck. That's where my...
Yeah, bub.
Can we have a snack?
Yeah, go pick one.
Okay.
I'll be up in a couple minutes.
Can we have two?
No, you can pick one.
Okay.
Pick a bag of something. Pick like a small bag of something, like a bag of chips or like something like that.
Like wafers?
No, don't get the wafers. I'll get you something. You can grab like a bag of chips for right now.
Focus is on right now, but y'all niggas is focused on me. Stop with the drama. We are past that. This Loza train community, we past that. I got so many people all with this got a problem with Loza stuff, bro. I'm saying this to help y'all out, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. Just stop. This shit is getting corny. Look, let's rename this shit. Is it the and Topher, you hope you listening to me. Is it a MAGA industry or a regular industry? We supposed to have the best industry out there. We supposed to have the best type of industry. This is the reason why I was so happy to get into it. It's like the passion and the love and the commitment and the spirituality and the people and the energy, all of that felt special to me. It felt different. It literally
sad.
Like now it's like, okay, what the fuck? What am I doing?
So he got into this, once he started this, and if you've followed any of these artists, their fan base, it's positivity, it's love, it's the spirituality, it's people who love America, who want to, save this country, it wants to at least preserve the ideals that made it great in the first place. So he thought that's what he was getting into. So he thought he was getting into something special and different. And at the end of the day, it turns out these guys are catty little bitches, just like, the rest of the fucking world at this point. It's insane.
What are we doing? This is why these motherfuckers get away with so much dirt, because we can't focus on helping each other out.
Right there.
Each other up. We just can't do it. It's always something fucked up. Can we stop doing that shit before these motherfuckers blow this whole shit up? When are we going to learn, bro? Am I the only one that's thinking this shit?
No, man. No. He's exactly right. We're too busy fighting each other about, this or that, to focus on real issues. And it lets the elite run roughshod over us. And we're too busy fucking poking each other with sticks to even notice.
How come y'all can't go on Joe Biden post, go on Kamala's post? These motherfuckers are laughing. It's like, what are we really in this for? I don't understand. Just help me understand. Help me understand. Help me understand. We can take that shit to the regular music industry portion. Yeah. That's made for all that shit.
Yep.
It doesn't work for us. We're
Nope.
supposed to make diss tracks for them and talk about them.
We're making these tracks for them, talking about them, talking about patriots, Americans, that kind of stuff. They're supposed to be giving to us, is what he's saying here. and leaving all that, other shit from the other sectors of the music industry where that shit's commonplace. Okay, it was supposed to be different.
What kind of shit? It's weird to me. It's weird.
Yeah, grown men, grown fucking men. Yeah, it is
Come
weird.
on, man. Come on, Topher, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Stop, bro. Stop. That's stupid. There's so many posts of me talking about that song way before you posted it. Everybody knows you took the damn title, dog. Come on, man. And I didn't want to make this live even about that, really. I don't want to make this live about, oh, he stole, because really I'm the only thing I'm thinking about is what you text me and your energy, bro. It's like evil. You're telling people you gonna fact check me? Topher texted me and said he gonna fact check
this.
me. First off, that's scary.
Yeah, that's
scary, bro.
This is why he'll tell you.
That would only mean that you're a lefty and you work for them. Cause it's mighty funny how when me and Bryson got into it over some stupid stuff like this, and then all of a sudden I started getting banned. Like, y'all scaring me.
Yeah, this.
Fuck out of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
This is why I wanted to make. This is why I wanted to make this video right here. So Bryson, he got into a beef with Bryson, ended up starting to get canceled left and right. Got Topher using the word fact check, okay? Which is, I'm sorry. He was, that means you're a leftist, all right? So.
Y'all scaring me. Y'all scaring the fuck out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Is that the reason why it's so easy for y'all to make it? Are y'all part of this agenda shit or not? And if I'm wrong, bro, like, stop looking like it then. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Saying the
I'm
plants.
not even mad right now. Y'all know when I get mad. Y'all know my personality. Let me tell y'all something, man. Shout out to Officer Tatum because Officer Tatum taught me a lot. Officer Tatum, I hope you listening to me, man. I hope somebody screen recording this, man. Officer Tatum, man, you taught me a lot. Tatum, me and Tatum even had a misunderstanding. I'm not even going to that. And I snapped. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I learned, man. I'm like, nah, bro, this is not what we're supposed to do. I understand human beings get into each other. It's like, just because we patriots doesn't mean we're not going to get into it or not going to have an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff happens. Like, just because you're a patriot doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Like, we're human. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be able to control our emotions and be like, you know what? We in a whole different industry. We have to watch what we do because that other shit's uncalled for. But honestly, with that post that I talked about on my community center, I absolutely had to say that. People are upset. People DMing me. My moderators, everybody DMing me like, yo, man, like, this is some crazy shit. Boy just took your title, blah, blah, blah. He ain't got no respect for you, backstabbed you, blah, blah. I'm like, it's like getting hit. It's like I'm getting stoned. I'm like, damn, that shit fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even hit him up. I didn't even text Topher after. I didn't say you stole my title, but I didn't even text him. I let it slide.
All right, let's get through to Topher.
But I had to say something. Topher, and I'm like, still a song from Topher? No. I came out with I'm just disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed, bro. I shouted out Topher every time I got on the live. Did I not?
All right.
The only one I respect. He's the only one I respect, man. I said that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All y'all, man. Like, you guys got, a good following. You guys are doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at y'all. I've never hated on y'all. I was just trying to stay in my own lane and just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And, have fun, man. I'm trying to have fun, man. I'm trying to do good music, have good vibes, man, because life is real. Life is real. Life is real. There's a lot of real life shit going on. You bringing more drama than my ex-girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend making accounts and shit and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Come on, Topher, man. Disappointed in you, dog. I don't know what to say, man. I say this in every single live. It's 2021 and Jesus is gonna come back.
Okay, here we go.
It's 2021 and Jesus is gonna come back. Real soon. Don't know when, but real soon. Let me tell you something else. There is a division in this country. Y'all gonna say it in the comments because I say it all the time.
This is important right here,
There is no more in between. You gotta pick a side. Either you on the good side or you on the bad side. You on Satan's side or you on Jesus' side, period. And if you can't choose a side, the universe is gonna make you choose a side by making you do dumb shit to expose yourself. I'm gonna say that one more time. You either on Satan's side or you on Jesus' side. And if you can't pick a side, the universe gonna pick a side for you. The spiritual realm gonna make you do what you're supposed to do to expose yourself. That's been happening in my family, ex-girlfriends, bro, all kind of shit, friends, foes, whatever. Everybody's exposing themselves.
And you can see that.
But
you could see that in just the real world around you. The politicians, the masks, no pun intended, have been coming off of these people. The curtain has been falling, and everything's just out in the open now.
I'm the only one looking real because I am real. Period. Y'all need to, I mean, come on, man. Shout out to the super chatter. Man, look, man. I'm gonna have to turn this shit off, bro. It's like, bro, how are people so judgmental, bro?
Right, another
How? Just because Tom McDonald isn't a patriot doesn't mean you shit on him. See, here's what people don't understand, man.
And this is all really, really important. This is the part like I really wanted to get to, and the stuff with Bryson Gray and Mises and all that. Tom McDonald is not a patriot. Okay, he's not he's not a Bible thumping, gun toting Republican. Is what that means. Okay, and that's fine. You don't have to be a fucking Republican. You don't have to do that. The way Tom thinks and how he sees the world is what draws us to him, because he's fucking logical. All right, and he uses his brain. He points out hypocrisy. That's all Tom does. Tom is more center. You know, maybe he leans left on some issues and a little right on some other issues. The guy is more so apolitical. He just likes pointing out the hypocrisies. Tom never claimed to be a patriot. He never claimed to be a MAGA rapper. Okay, he is not. Out of 100 some odd songs that guy has made, 7 of them have a political message. Most of them are mental health and the music industry. Tom is closer to an NF than he is to a Loza or a Mises or, this Topher or anything. He is not, or a Bryson Gray. He is a normal guy, an apolitical guy who is looking at the shit coming from both sides and cutting through the middle of it, getting through the BS and exposing each side for their flaws. That's all that Tom does. All right. So
this is why God says to don't hold grudges, forgive people, and all that type of stuff. Don't attack people, don't judge people for a reason. There is different types of lefties and communists. You ready? This is from my knowledge.
Tom is not.
So, hey, Buddha,
Tell you that.
appreciate the 5, man. So this is the difference. There's communists who are well aware.
Let this part play real quick. Hold on.
Who are well aware of what they're doing, and they're demonic, evil beings, and they're out there just trying to, and they understand what's going on. Then there's a communist and lefties who are unaware, and they're just misled. You know what I'm saying? They watch the news, they're misled, and they're not out there burning stuff down. They're not breaking windows. They're just minding their own business, but they're misinformed extremely.
How far we get?
And they think the news is God and stuff like that, whatever. So which one is Tom? I highly doubt. Highly doubt he's a communist at all.
No, that's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
I don't even think he's a lefty. From what I heard in this music, he's not lefty. I don't know who he voted for. There's rumors around saying he voted for Biden, bro. I don't know who he voted for.
First of all, if Tom McDonald voted for Biden after making, some of the songs that he did, he wouldn't tell you about it. So that's rumor. All right. Tom, for sure, wouldn't make a song like Snowflakes and be like, oh, yeah, I voted for Joe Biden. I'm not saying he voted for Trump either. I'm not saying the man voted at all. All right. But even if he did, if for some reason he voted for Biden, what are you going to do about that? All right. It's not really our business. I think he would be very foolish. Okay, I thought he, was smarter than a Biden vote, but maybe he isn't. All right, it doesn't mean he is wrong in what he says, or that he's a bad person, or that he's, not spreading the positive message, though. Like, I mean, Tom knows who the fuck he's talking about in his songs. When he makes these political songs, the very few that he has, he knows exactly who the fuck he's talking about. All right, just leaving it at that.
I don't know who he voted for. There's rumors around saying he voted for Biden, bro. I don't know who he voted for. I've never seen it before. I don't know what Tom did. I care about what type of person he is. Tom comes off as a genuine, real man, a real person trying to live his dream. He's living his dream. He's putting out a positive message, and he doesn't want to be a part of this trash-ass music industry. He seemed like a genuine person. That's all I need. That's all I need to be your friend, to work with you, to say, hey, how you doing? That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? For instance, even with Officer Tatum, Officer Tatum and Bryson Gray, and they have a different opinion about Jesus being God. I believe Jesus was God. Some people don't believe it. They don't believe Jesus was God. Am I going to just, oh, you're not a patriot, oh, you're not, and stomp on him and talk about him, and blah, 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 whatever.
Jesus and God are the same thing, first of all. All right? But, that's neither here nor there. God is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right? He's the Holy Trinity. So Jesus is God. There's no denying that. But if other people don't believe that, that's fine. Okay? But yeah, that's, and I'll probably stop this there because we got through the main points, just the whole, and you can watch it. I skipped through some parts. I might have missed some good stuff that was in here. But the whole thing with this maga-industry, first of all, I don't like that term because it feels like it's ripe to be getting taken advantage of. And like he said, you're talking about fact checking. Now I'm getting canceled after I beef with this guy. You guys are getting put out there and you're successful. Are you part of the, the subterfuge that is going on? Are you really rhinos, essentially? Okay. Are you a leftist, basically, that's infiltrated our industry, and that's how you're getting to the top? So that's concerning. That's concerning because that makes me look at a lot of these guys with a little bit more skepticism. All right, and I have a lot more respect. I had some respect for the guy. I only heard the one song from him, though, so, it's hard to really know where somebody stands. But after watching this, I have newfound respect. I do believe this guy is genuine, for real, 100%. He mentions in this that he hated Trump when he first came into office. And there's some stuff that happened with a cousin of his who was a child. And once he realized that Trump was trying to protect children, that's when he kind of started digging deeper and looked into what he believed and if it was the truth. And, that kind of pushed him towards becoming this. He is a very fresh patriot, okay, within the last 4 years, okay. And he goes on and he does talk about how basically there's a group of Republicans who do the purity tests too, just like the left does. And that's always been the case, and that's the problem with classic conservatism. You have to think and act a certain way at all times, or else you're not in the club. And that's the same way the left is. Like I said, the only reasonable place is, somewhere in the center, whether you lean to the left or lean to the right, whatever. But the solid ground is in the center. All right, at least that's where all the not crazy people seem to fucking be. Okay, but yeah, these like religious purity tests and stuff like that the Republicans are doing, that's counterproductive to what needs to go. We need to come together at this point and, get this ship going in the right direction again. But yeah, you guys want to go ahead and watch this. It's 2.5 hours. I watched, like I said, the first half an hour. And it's just very concerning. And hearing guys like Mises brought up as beefing with them, and how they're real catty, like little fucking bitches, man. Like, we're men. Like, I mean, I shouldn't put it like that, but we're patriots. We're supposed to be able to see through the bullshit. We're supposed to be focused on the right things, not dividing our attention into, these little camps of, well, I believe this about conservatism. Well, I see conservative this way. So, we can't get, fuck that. That's what the left does. We let the left eat themselves. All right. And I'm not even a Republican. Okay. I vote are most of the time, because most of the time they match up with the ideals that are important to me. The Constitution, essentially. So I could vote for anybody who I know is going to protect the Constitution. I don't care what they think about Jesus and how they view faith and all this other shit. Okay. But yeah, so this is why we're in this position. We're too busy infighting and giving each other purity tests to focus on the destruction of our country. And like you said, he got into this industry because the positivity and the spirituality of the fan base, and you know, the warm reception he got, it was special to him. And then he finds out at the end of the day that the same fucking drama goes on. You know, that's been going on since Biggie and Pac. All right, it's the same shit, just different names. You know, so it's just very disappointing to hear, and it makes me want to approach the rest of these guys that I haven't seen with skepticism. You know, like I haven't jumped too deep. Like I know there's like Broadnax, Adam Calhoun. You know, there's Loza, there's Topher, you know, Bryson Gray. Okay. So I know that there's a number of these guys who are focused on essentially politics from the right. Okay. And it just makes me wonder, you know, because you see a lot of the grifting lately and a lot of people acting like they are this way so that they can gather a following. And then what they do is they slowly start to shift their narratives and to bring everybody more towards a mainstream way of thinking. So is that what these people are doing? I don't know. It's just weird. It was just weird, and it very concerning. Very, very concerning. And Loza, I'm sorry that you have to still deal with drama at, you know, however old you are, working in an industry that's supposed to be free of that shit. So, you know, at least a section of the industry that's supposed to be free of that shit. So that'll do it, guys. That'll be the reaction, I guess. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.